Hey guys, hope you're having a great Saturday. I wanted to give you some platform results today. A few weeks ago, inside of Nicheology at the Profit Academy, I did the new rules of online business. I gave you 3 lasting business models. Now, I think that's critical because it's so easy to spin our wheels and do things that others are telling us to do, and it may not have any validity at all. Now, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I want to tell you that there are a lot of guys out there, a lot of girls too, I guess, that are snake oil salesmen, that they are selling something that actually doesn't work because it's not been proven. Now, you may get tired of me saying this, but I know that it's true, that a person who is selling how to make money online, but has only done it in the how to make money niche, it's not valid because it's not proven in the real world. That niche is so focused on one trigger, and that's making money, right? So a person will buy something because they have been told this is how this other person's making money. But it's kind of like something that I had happen to me back when I was a teenager. I saw one of those ads that said make money stuffing envelopes. I don't know if you've ever sent off for one of these things, but basically what it turned out to be was for $5, you sent in, they sent you an envelope and it had a letter inside. And the letter said, make a copy of this letter, put a classified ad in the back of a newspaper magazine, and when people want to make money stuffing envelopes, you send them this letter and you tell them to copy it and send it out just like you've received it. Does that make any sense? I mean, there's no value in that at all, right? You know, the key is that we've got to make sure that we're doing things that are real in the real world, because most of you are not going to go into the how to make money niche. You're going to go into fitness, or you're going to go into crafts, or you're going to go into something that is just real world, right? And so the key is that to make sure that we're proving, those of us who are leaders, those of us who are trainers, we want to make sure that we're proving to you that we're making money in real markets. Because you wouldn't buy a parenting book from someone who's never had kids, would you? You would not buy a how to start a mechanic shop from somebody who's never been a mechanic, would you? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. You want to make sure that people are actually doing what they say they can teach you to do. So here is the phrase that is going to rescue you from all these products that are out there that are not legit. Show me your niches. Don't just show me your riches. You know, most of the time these guys are out there flashing all this big money to make it sound like everybody's going to make that much, when really they made their money selling their product. They didn't make their money using their product. So ask them to show you their niches. Don't just show you the riches. Well, you guys know that I show you my niches all the time. And so I want to give you some results from the platform model that I taught in the Profit Academy. And if you are a member of Nicheology, make sure that you've already watched that. If you're not a member, just become a member today. You'll have instant access to that, and it'll give you 3 lasting business models. Okay, so here is my Platinum Presenter. You can go to platinumpresenter.com, speak with passion, or just leave me a note. Now, again, I'm not simply teaching public speaking. I'm actually a speaker, and the numbers that I'm about to show you financially, I make a lot more money actually speaking than I do selling speaker training. I think that that is important because, again, you wouldn't want to buy public speaking training from someone who's not out speaking, right? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so here's my site, and I want to remind you, spend 80% of your time building your list. Now, the list that I'm about to show you is not large. It's pretty small, and so I don't want you to think, man, I've got to have this enormous list to make money online. You really don't have to have a huge list. I'm not going to show you a list that has 100,000 on it, because if you got a 100,000 member list, it's pretty easy to make just a handful of dollars, right? So I'm going to show you my numbers because I want everything just to be above board, and even the money that I'm making right here that I'm about to show you is not a lot of money. So I don't want you to think, man, Paul has got some kind of secret system that's just blowing it out of the water. I want to show you the actual numbers. Okay, so the list size is 6,200 right now. And I did a promotion this week where I sold the perfect presentation formula, had 80 sales right there, a little over $4,000. Now, this doesn't include the other training that I have on the site. This doesn't include book sales, etc. But I did want to show you the results of one little promotion. And Nichology members, next month, I'm going to take you step by step through the promotion so that, or actually later this month, that is June. Later this month, I'm going to take you step by step through that promotion so you can see exactly how it came about and what some of the triggers were. And I think you'll be excited because none of it was hypey. None of it was over the top promises. And see, that's another thing. In the how to make money niche, you always have to hype it up and be crazy level. Well, I'm not even teaching people how to make money speaking. I'm teaching people how to speak. So I feel like these numbers represent more of what happens in the regular everyday marketplace with a small list and a very simple non-hyped promotion. Okay, so $4,000. Now I spoke in Ohio a couple of weeks ago, about a week and a half ago, and I made a lot more money just getting stroked a check to speak. So I think that again is important, because there are a lot of people out there who are saying they're speakers, but they're going places and just speaking for free, and they're not actually, should I say, good enough, or they're not good enough yet for people just to stroke them a check. So these are the real numbers. This is my niche. And I'm showing you my riches, even though it's not a lot, but I guarantee a lot of folks wouldn't mind having an extra $4,000 a month. And I can easily duplicate this every single month by doing one simple promotion. And so, guys, the platform is real. The business model is real. It's not hyped. It's not imaginary. It's not something that other people can't do. This is a legit long-term business model. Now, here are some of the results of my training the other night. You can see that right there on the screen. I'm not going to read all those. But this is from the training. That's the other thing, is that you not only need to be in a great market that you believe in, but you need to be able to produce the results in that market. And that's why your experience and what you've been doing is so important. You need to take the knowledge and experience that you have and take it to the marketplace, because you can impact so many lives. Get out there and use this platform model. It is one of the easiest models to do. It's one of the funnest models to do, because you're not out there trying to figure out all of these technical aspects of internet marketing and trying to write this copy that is so over the top that it just blows everybody away and they end up making bad decisions. Instead, you simply get to be you, to serve the market with incredible value and at the same time receive value for what you're sharing. So get out there and work on your platform results. Again, that was the May 2012 Nichology Profit Academy. Get in, watch that training today, and you're seeing real results from a real niche, not something that's been made up by some of those, quote, internet marketers. As always, success is not an accident. Be blessed.